Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emily Herring, and I am here today to inform you about how the special education program has changed over the years. Special education has progressed tremendously throughout the years, from the very beginning to now. It is important to acknowledge these changes while also remembering where it all started. According to the CDC, 61 million adults in the U.S. are living with some form of disability. This is why it is important to look at the past, the present, and how government is influencing these programs. After researching publications and statistics while being an after-school teacher to certain children with special education needs, I have a very well understanding for the impact and importance of these programs. Everyone here knows someone with some form of disability, whether it be from ADHD to Down syndrome. We all know someone. And it helps to look at the past, present, and government affiliation with these programs to better understand. So to understand the present, we must look into the past. Schools for special education children did not gain the equality they have now until many years down the road. In 1776, according to Davis Gallion of the Lynch School of Education, those who were deemed unfit by society were sent to the very limited programs for special needs children. These schools were deemed as asylums because they were for the unfit children of society and for those who were not accepted. In 1919, a famous court case allowed a certain school to turn away a boy with cerebral palsy due to the fact he had a depressing and nauseating effect around the other students and the teachers. It was also stated he took away too much time from the other students. But in 1975, President Ford passed the EHA, which stands for the Education for All Handicapped Children Act. With this act put into place, 8 million students got the assistance and education they needed and deserved. Out of these 8 million children, 1 million of them were receiving no education at all. Now, with this background information, we will look into the present of these programs. In today's society, we are integrating students into regular classrooms every day. According to the National Education Association, 3 out of 4 students are being integrated into regular classrooms with little to no assistance. Unlike in the past, the door for communication is open, and teachers and parents are making sure the student is getting all the benefits and their needs met. The program has come a very long way, and these children are now being accepted. But where does the funding come from for these programs? The government has always had its hand in education programs. This doesn't exclude special education. The government almost fully supports the special education program, with the idea put into place, which is the new name for the EHA, which stands for Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. This program is helping more than 6 million children every day get the education they need and they deserve. When the government can't fund the full program, there are nonprofit organizations that are there to help. With only donations coming in, it is important to pay attention to these programs. So now that we know about the hard past, the bright present, and where these programs are being funded, it is important to look at from 1919, when children were being turned away because they were deemed unfit, to now, where they're just regular students like everyone else. It's important to look back at the past, the present, and government affiliation with these programs. Because just like us, these students just want an education. So know your facts before you try to make a judgment. Thank you very much.